I was having a conversation with my daughter, Holly, a couple of weeks ago, in fact, a couple of months ago, maybe. She was going through a little bit of a difficult time for some reason. Maybe she had heard someone at school, one of her friends, talk about it. I'm not sure. But she was really worried about crime. And in Joburg, if I had to ask this room, how many of you have either directly been affected by crime yourself or know someone that has directly been affected by crime, I think every hand in this room will go up. And I don't think I'm overshooting the mark there. So something had happened and she was nervous about it. And so for about a week or so, she didn't want to fall asleep in her own bed. And so we allowed her to fall asleep in our bed, and when she was asleep and I came to bed, I would then take her to her own bed so she could sleep in her own bed. Because if I don't do that, then I've got this much real estate, and I can't fit on this much real estate. And so I put her to bed one night, and she asked me the question. She said, "Dad, will God protect us from something happening to us?" And as a father, because I want my kid to be at peace and happy, I wanted to say, of course, nothing will ever happen to us. It's not true. How could I lie to her about that? How can I take that control and speak that into her life when I have no control over it, knowing that God might allow some stuff? And so I had to say to her, I said, no, I can't make that commitment and that promise. I said, people might come in here. People might even do some bad stuff to us. And then I said to her, but here's what I want you to remember. No matter what happens, God will never leave us. Amen. Number 2, nothing happens without God's sovereign knowledge. And number 3, God will always turn it around for His glory and our good. That's what we leave our family. That's what we leave with. That's what we connect our lives with. Because if we don't, we live very myopic lives, the here and the now. Everything is about my experience right here, right now. That's not the way Joseph lived his life.